Pass in front. Good save by Vaccari on the one-timer. Martone moves into the slot. Lost the handle. Pass across. What a save. Right back they come, though. Seneca gets by Burns. Moves in. Vaccari lays down. Makes a great pad save.
Last season, Mason Vaccari was the backup goalie for the Kingston Frontenacs to Ivan Zhigalov, but this year he has taken the reins as the starting goalie and is performing extremely well.
Here's roll-offs off the circle, backhand, Vaccari the stop, another one from Seneca, and he was denied there as well by Vaccari.
Looking back on last season, obviously a bit of a different season, just kind of the state of the team, what you learned from that experience, kind of playing on, under Zhigalov, I guess. He started a bit more games than you, what that was like, and what you learned from last season that has kind of carried on to this season.
Yeah, it was obviously a big year for me, learning what this league had to offer and how to treat like a day-to-day, week-to-week life of being an OHL player with all the travel, the road trips, and, playing a lot of games. And then, when I'm in the net last year, it was like just an opportunity to me just to show myself and, kind of prove myself that I belong and that I'm, welcome on the team and the organization.
For sure. So now transitioning into this year, obviously being the starter, playing a lot more games. How's that experience been for you, being just a clear starting goalie in the OHL, knowing you're going to play almost every game?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's obviously a challenge some nights, but, I take that to heart and, try to work towards getting better every day. And, last year you kind of learned the reins of what you need to do, and I took that in the off season and tried to apply that this year, and I think we're off to a pretty good start, so hopefully that continues.
Right, yeah, totally. I mean, it's been a really impressive start, I think, so far. What are those challenges of playing all those times, and what do you do kind of mentally and physically, I guess, just to stay prepared and stay in shape before every start, given how often you're playing?
Yeah, it's obviously like tougher in those 3 and 4s or back-to-back nights on the body and on the mind, but just spending time away from the rink and having, like, my billet family's been awesome just to get time away from the rink and like reset, not think about hockey, get my mind away from hockey, and so then when I come back to the rink, I'm fresh and ready to go for game time.
I guess speaking of that, what are some kind of things you like to do outside the rink? Any hobbies just to kind of take your mind away from it?
Just watch other sports.
Yeah.
Movies, just hang out with the team, just not talking about hockey, get my mind away from it, and just have some fun and be a normal kid.
Nice, yeah, that's awesome.
Here's on the far side, passes across. What a save by Vaccari. Puck's still loose. Now he's on top of it.
Us as fans know these Kingston Frontenacs players from what they do on game day, but there's so much else that goes into the pre and post game and practice preparation.
Wondering kind of a classic day for you, practice versus game, kind of what your kind of day-to-day routine is on a practice day versus on a game day.
Yeah, so practice, go to school in the morning and then get to the rink around like 12:45, do theirs. If I have video, I do video when I get there, and then, warm up and get ready for practice, workout, maybe do some treatment, and go home and rest and recover. And then for a game, it's pretty similar. Just go to school, come back, nap, pre-game meal, and come to the game ready to go.
Is it ever hard to kind of balance the schoolwork and obviously being, a Frontenacs goalie?
Yeah, sometimes, but, my parents always ensure that school comes first, no matter what.
Yeah.
Before hockey, so, I always try to take pride in my academics and try to strive to be good there too.
I guess I just have one more question. What would you say the team's strengths are this year, and what do you guys have to do to kind of get to that next level and continue to move up in the standings?
Yeah, I think we're a really close group, and we're really bonding this year, and I think we were able to handle some adversity like a lot this year and be able to bounce back if we're down a couple goals or something, just to come back into those games and still have energy, and then just building off that every game and just being more consistent. I think we could be a little bit better, and then if we do that, then it looks pretty good. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much, Mason. I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me today.
Yeah, no problem.
Mason Vaccari has had a fantastic season as the starting goalie for the Kingston Frontenacs, and this success started last season, being the backup goalie, learning from Ivan Zhigalov, and the success has continued into this season, where he clearly, meticulously prepares before every game and even after every game. Let's see how Mason continues to perform as the Frontenacs continue on their season. This is Jordan Dacks, and you're watching OHL Tonight on your TV.